It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good match. Trevor Bauer gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Urshela takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gio Urshela is the second out of the opening frame.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Goodwin, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
In is Joey Votto now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
1-2 now. Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Tuchman facing back, and it's gone. Shot to right center, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
It's out 21.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with a man at first. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
1-2.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. Suarez takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
I got to count. 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie.